I am going to be doing the Mommy 2.0 tag. I am pretty sure this is the second part to the controversial parenting tag, because this is what came up when I typed that in. So I've already done that when I did that a few days ago if you want to go back and watch that. So it's just 20 questions. Number one, how many children do you have and how old are they? I have one child and he will be 5 next month. Number two, what is your proudest moment as a mom? When he says something sweet to someone that I don't expect, it's just like, oh my god, my heart melts. Number three, what is your most frustrating moment as a mom? 4. 3 and 4, actually, really. They are very tough ages, because they want to be their own person, and they can't always do that. So it's a constant head-to-head battle. Number 4, how do you discipline your children? Basically, we put them in timeout. We correct the behavior multiple times and explain the proper behavior. That's pretty much it. We don't spank him or anything. Number 5, cursing. Do you do it in front of your children? Once in a while I slip up, but not on purpose and definitely not frequently. Number 6, do you think your relationship with your spouse has changed since you had children, better or worse? Yes. Worse for a while, but now I think it's better because we're on the same page. We've always been on the same page parenting-wise. Like, we have a very set way about ourselves, and we both feel very strongly about the things that we do. So I think our relationship is better now than it was when we first had him, because at first there was a lot of things that we butted heads on. Not that he didn't really agree with me, but it's just he didn't know and he didn't want to know at that point. So there was a few things that we just butted heads on, and now we don't anymore. So 7, since becoming a mom, do you notice you act more like your own mother? Yes, and it's so annoying. Ugh. Let's see. Number 8, how are your relationships with your girlfriends? I don't really have any friends. Once you have kids, that's how it goes. Because I personally cannot be close friends with someone that I feel like isn't a good parent, because parenting is such a big part of my life. And I have very high standards when it comes to parenting, and if you don't meet those standards, not that I'm saying that everybody's going to have their own right to parent, but there are some things that I believe that there's a fine line, and it's not really about opinion anymore. It's about fact. It should be done this way, and I have a high standard of how I feel things should be done, and if people don't do those things that way, basically I'm saying circumcision and breastfeeding. I feel very strongly that circumcision is wrong, and parents who do it, especially when I have made comments about it and asked them to do research, and they still, after doing research or just don't do research, do it, that bothers me. And breastfeeding as well. People who give up quickly or don't really put any effort into it or don't even try at all, that is just something that I can't deal with. So that's why I lost a lot of friends. And plus, a lot of my friends from school still don't even have kids, so that's another thing. 9, your favorite place to take your children. Sorry if I sound stuffy, I have a slight cold. Let's see. I like taking them to the library. We both have a lot of fun at the library. We enjoy going there. 10, your least favorite place to take your child. To the grocery store, because he puts his mouth everywhere. I don't know why. He is not a baby, but he does anyways. He puts his mouth on everything, and it bothers me because I'm a germaphobe. Number 11, piercing baby's ears, do or don't. I mentioned this before. I am fine with baby piercing. Yes, it does hurt them, but for such a short temporary feeling, it's not anything like circumcision where it has long-term effects and it's actually removing something that they can never get back. So if I had a girl, yes, I would pierce her ears. 12, favorite skincare for you and your child. We do homemade. Actually, right now, I just ran out of homemade, so we got, for a quick fix, we got this Nourish organic body lotion, and it's almost gone already. We go through a lot of lotion, especially in the winter. So I'm trying to find another homemade recipe, because the last one I made, it was just too greasy. I don't like to feel greasy, so but normally we do use homemade. Let's see. 13, must have mommy makeup item. I don't wear makeup hardly ever, and when I do, it's just concealer because I'm tired and I have dark circles under my eyes, and I just use Bare Minerals. Number 14, bath or shower for you and your child. I take a shower. He usually takes baths, but sometimes he takes a shower with me. It just depends on what we're doing the next day. Because if I have to take a shower that night for the next morning, he'll just take a shower with me because it's just easier that way. Number 15, are you back to your pre-baby weight? No, I'm not. I was at one point, and then I like went up a little, and I don't really know why. My nose is running. Sorry. It's just running like a faucet. I'm so sick. So I am like about 5 to 6 pounds over my pre-pregnancy weight. But I think I'm like at a healthy weight. Like I don't feel like I am overweight. I just am not at my pre-pregnancy weight. 16, college dreams. Do you expect your kids to go to college, or would you let them decide for themselves? I wouldn't say I expect him to. I would hope that he would, just because, you know, we're doing all we can at this point to give him the best education, and I wouldn't want that to kind of go to waste, so to speak. So I would like him to go to college, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. He can do what he wants. It's his life, not mine. Number 17, what is one show your children love but you secretly hate? He doesn't watch very much TV, and if it's a show I hate, I just don't let him watch it. We don't have cable though, so he watches whatever's on Netflix and or PBS. And I pretty much am okay with all of those shows. So, but like I said, he very rarely watches TV. I mean, maybe 30 minutes a week, if that. He just doesn't watch TV. Let's see. Cloth diapers, yay or nay? I used cloth diapers towards the later part of his babyhood. We couldn't afford them in the beginning. So my friend actually lent me hers when he was like 3 months old, and I used hers from 3 to 6 months, and then we ended up investing in it. We finally had enough money to do that, and we got cloth diapers, and then he had those until he was potty trained. So, yay on those. Number 19, finish the sentence. You know you're a mom when you don't ever sleep. Have you done the first mommy tag? Yes, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the second part to the controversial parenting tag, so I think I have. If I haven't, well, I'll look for it again and see if I can find it, because this is called Mommy 2.0, so I'll see if I can find Mommy 1.0 or something. But anyways, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day. Bye.